Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. So, I wanted to just make a quick video about the sound issues that I've been having with the Crusader Kings 2 campaign, the Charlemagne campaign, and let you know that it's being fixed. It's going to take about a day. This is an issue that has plagued me since I made the transition from the Blue Yeti microphone to this EV RE20, which is a much better mic. You'll notice on the screen right now the software that I use to do processing on the audio. As everyone probably knows, I hate post-production. I hate editing. I don't like to, it takes forever. And the main reason why I hate it is not because I don't like to do the work, but because I hate how long it takes Sony Vegas to encode. I'm so used to just using Handbrake, which can do things in just a fraction of the time that Vegas can, that I do everything I can to try to avoid any kind of post-production. Also, it's pretty important that you avoid unnecessary production snares when you've got 12 videos a day or even just 8 videos a day. So what this does, if you're unfamiliar with this is the first time you've seen this, basically my setup right now is that I have, it's an XLR cable that connects the EV-RE20. It's a non-condenser. It's a, I don't remember the technical term for it. It's a microphone. It's a mic, right? So that goes into an external component called an RME Babyface, which does some stuff to it. It's got a little bit of equalizing and stuff that it does, and then it comes in, and then it goes through this program called VST Host. There's a noise gate, there's a de-esser, there's a digital denoise, like a filter to get the background audio out. Then it goes through a compressor, and then finally it's got a limiter, and then it ends up in the engine output. The problem is, right down here in the bottom right corner, you can see the percentage of processor power that's being used for this. 2.6. It's barely anything. The problem is that when I play games like Crusader Kings 2, and I uncap the game speed, I let it run as fast as it can, Speed 5 literally will run as fast as it possibly can, and so it takes as much processing power as is available, which is what's causing these pops and drops and clips and stuff. What happens is the VST host, it doesn't seem to matter what I do. It will not prioritize itself over a full screen game, and I cannot force it to have priority. So my solution was to increase my sample rate to like a ludicrous size to try to give it more time to make up for it. That didn't work. My other solution was to reduce the game speed down to 3 or 4. That's what we had to do in the Fredegar campaign. But I don't like those workarounds. I think they're stupid, and I don't want to have to do them. And so I've been spending like the last 5 hours. It's been a very unproductive day, which is really disappointing because Charlemagne just came out and I really wanted to play it all day long. But spent like the last 5 hours trying to fix this issue. By the way, just in case, if you haven't heard the issue, you will hear it in the next few videos. Here's like a 5-second sample where you can hear what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're losing this war. Oops. He hired mercenaries, basically. You'll notice there that a bunch of audio got dropped out, and I can't stand that. So anyway, I found a solution. I've spent 5 hours working on it, and I should have the new hardware here by tomorrow. And assuming that hardware works, if you're curious, what I'm doing is I'm buying it's a microphone preamp processor. I'm basically going to try to take all of this internal sound editing, sound processing, and make it external. Make it all happen before it gets to the computer, just so that nothing has to be done to the signal once it's in. This thing has pretty good reviews. It's not that expensive, and I don't know. It seems to me like this thing should do what I want it to do. It's got a mic preamp, so you got the decibel boost. It's got a compressor. It's got a de-esser, an enhancer, expander gate. Expander gate is just another term for the denoise. It allows you to filter audio. And then it's got finalized output. It said in the comments somewhere that this thing had an equalizer. I'm not really seeing it on this picture, but maybe that's in the enhancer, or I don't know. Doesn't matter. But it can't be worse than the situation we're in right now. So just thought that I'd let everyone know that the process is being, or the steps are being taken to fix the problem. And yeah, I hate it. I've just been livid all day. The second I heard that first goddamn audio pop out, I've just been pissed. I cannot stand audio issues, and I need to get it fixed. So anyway, I just wanted to release a video so that you understand, you guys know that I am working on it. It's not something I'm oblivious to, and Unfortunately, the first 6 videos of Charlemagne have been recorded, and they do have some dropouts, and I'm not going to restart because I like the way the campaign's going, and it's just a few videos, a little bit couple issues, but we will get the problem fixed by tomorrow. So I'm not going to record any more of that campaign now that I know that there is an issue, and as soon as the issue's fixed, we'll resume. So, all right, thank you for watching. Hopefully this explained or answered your issues, or answered the questions that you had about it. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.